prayer that we are. Hey, I just want to come on to share again something that the Lord downloaded to me while I'm on my road trip. And this video may be good, it may be bad, but the message is going to come through. I promise you that. Decluttering this month. We started a new year, and we're talking about our theme this year is new seasons. For every time there's a season, time to live, time to die, time to laugh, time to cry, all that. So, on this month, getting rid of the things that's keeping us or blocking us from doing what God has called us to do or moving forward. And so I wanted to continue to reiterate that spiritual clutter. The spiritual clutter is basically anything that's in your mind that's keeping you from moving forward. It could be things from your past, things from from your present. It are things. It can be situations that have happened in your life that have you in shackles. You can't move forward because of the memories of the pain of what you went through when you were a child, being touched in certain ways that you did not appreciate, or being spoke to in certain ways that you did not appreciate, or being in relationships, that were not constructive, they were negative, having friendships that did not end very well, the loss of a loved one. Many things keep us from having the peace and not being spiritually cluttered. So when it comes to things that are keeping your spirit from being free, you have to learn how to let go of those things. Well, how can I let go of those things? Well, first of all, accept that is the issue. You know how people go to a therapist and then they end up talking about things that they thought they forgot about, the pain that was inflicted on them in the past, and then they end up discovering it when they're talking to that person, and then they admit it, and then they begin to be free when they start to deal with it. First of all, you have to admit that there's something that's keeping you in shackles. Recognize and call it for what it is. And then, once you call it for what it is, ask God to help you to heal from that, to remove. When we say we forgive someone, but every time we think about that situation that we forgave them for, it causes us pain, then we're not healed from that yet. So you have to get to a point where you forgive and you forget the pain. When you get to that point, then you now are released from that spiritual clutter. So whatever in your past or in your present is keeping you from spiritually being free, the mind and the ears being able to hear what the Lord has to say to you, and then to walk in that, you've got to deal with it. You got to face it, whether you like it or not. And I know this video is probably jacked up, but you know what? As long as you can hear my voice, that's all that matters. You don't need to see my face. But I encourage you and want to remind you this month and throughout your life to release or cluttering your spirit. You don't want to be hindered from missing out on your blessings or doing the will of your Father who have put those things in your heart to do for Him. So don't miss out on giving God 100%. Don't let anything hinder you from doing that, because then guess what? Satan gets to celebrate. The devil gets to say, aha, I got her. Aha, she didn't do what you asked her to do, because I kept her mind on the evil things, the negative things, the shackles. But don't give Satan victory. Take your remote control back and say, devil, you a lie. I'm going to go ahead and do what God called me to do, and I'm going to release these things that have been blocking me from moving forward. I need to be spiritually free. Loose the shackles. You're the one that has the key. No one has you in bondage but yourself. Free yourself, like Fantasia says. Allow God to, help you to be free so that you won't be having to live in bondage anymore. Amen, amen. I just wanted to come on and share that with y'all. I pray that you're blessed and that you go on that path to being spiritually free and just spiritually decluttered, and so that you can walk in what God has called you to do. Love you. Have a blessed and awesome rest of the day. And we'll talk to soon. Smooches.